What we do now echoes in eternity. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Whatever anyone does or says, I must be emerald and keep my color. For it is in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. You are a little soul carrying about a corpse, as Epictetus used to say. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them, or learn to bear them. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good.